everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make this sunflower. What you'll need is at least 2 different colors of yarn, and optional if you want to add this leaf that I have right here, you'll need a green. And I'm just using yellow and brown yarn, but you could use any other color you want. So let's get started. We need to make the center of the sunflower first. So what you're going to do is get your dark brown yarn color and make a magic circle. So you just wrap it around your finger like that, and then with your hook you grab that first loop you made and pull it under like that, and then you've got a magic circle. So now we need to put 5 single crochet into the magic circle. So you pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through, and just do that 4 more times. Okay, and then you take the end of your yarn and pull on it so that it closes the circle. And now into the first stitch we made, we're going to put a single crochet. So go into that very first stitch and make a single crochet. And then this is kind of optional, but just to be safe, you can put a stitch marker. I always just use a bobby pin like that just to mark your place. But you need to put 2 single crochet in each stitch so that you get 10. So you can just kind of count as you go until you get to 10. But if you need to, you can put a stitch marker. So I already did 1 single crochet in that stitch, so I'm going to do another one, and then 2 single crochet in every other stitch. Okay, so now we have 10 single crochets all the way around. So we're just going to end this with a slip stitch. So into the first stitch, just make a slip stitch like that, and then get your scissors, cut your yarn off, pull it out, tighten it, and then we're just going to weave in the ends. So now on to the actual fun part, making the petals. So what you're going to do is put your yarn or your hook through one of the stitches. It doesn't really matter, just like that, and then get your yellow color or whatever color you're using and pull up that yarn through there like that. Okay, and then we need to make a half double crochet in the next stitch. So I'm going to skip this because this is just our slip knot. It's not an actual stitch. So I'm going to go into this one right there with a half double crochet. So yarn over, bring up a loop, go through all 3. All right, and then the next is a double crochet. So yarn over, go through the first 2, the next 2, and now we need a triple crochet. So yarn over twice, bring up a loop, go through the first 2, the next 2, and the last 2, and then chain 2. Okay, and now you're going to slip stitch into the top of the triple crochet. So right here is where you're going to slip stitch, right there. Okay, and now we're going to do another triple crochet into that same stitch, and then the double crochet into the same stitch, and half double crochet. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. So this one right here, you're just going to make a slip stitch, and then you have your first petal. Okay, so you're going to repeat that until you get to the end of your round, and you should have 5 petals. All right, and now how you're gonna end this is just do a slip stitch into this first stitch right here. All right, the same one you started in. So just slip stitch, and now you just need to cut your yarn. I probably left too much yarn. I'm gonna cut it a little bit shorter. Okay, now you have your sunflower. You just need to weave in the ends, and all you do is you just get your tapestry needle and kind of weave it through the middle of the flower. I'm going to speed up this part, but if you need to see it in slow motion, you can go to my leaf video, which I'll put in the description, and I show you how to weave in the ends in that video. Now this part is optional, of course, but if you want the leaf like I have on this one attached, I'll show you how to do that. So I have a whole video on how to make this leaf right here. You just need to leave a long end for sewing, but it's the exact same leaf as in that video. So if you go to my channel page, you can click on that video and make this. Just remember to leave this long end, and from here I'll show you how to attach it onto the leaf. So you're gonna need to flip the leaf over to the back, or whichever side you want to use as the back. So I kind of like this side for the front, so I'm gonna actually use this side for the back. So all you need for this is your tapestry needle. So you're gonna get the end of your green yarn and then just thread that through. Ugh, this is always the hardest part. Okay, like that, and then you kind of place it, like I like to go ahead and place it, decide where I want it, and then kind of keep it there, like hold it there with my hand, and then start sewing. So go through a stitch, like through the green yarn, and then make sure you're going through kind of the bottom of the sunflower. Like you don't want to push it all the way through, because then you'll be able to see the green on this side, but you just want to push it like through one of the back stitches of the brown color. Okay, whoops. Like that, okay, and then just pull that through. Okay, so it's already attached, but obviously we need to go through it a few more times just to make sure it's not like hanging off. So you just basically do the exact same thing a few more times until you have it as secure as you want it to be. Okay, and now when you're done attaching the leaf on there, you just do the exact same thing, thread it through. The same way we end any other project. And then you just cut the yarn like that. And there you go, you got a sunflower. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Comment below what you would like to see next, and like and subscribe.